Hey, if you are dealing with erectile dysfunction and you want to get out of that situation without ODing on penis pills, well, stay tuned because today we're going to talk about five science-backed natural ways to deal with ED. And today specifically what we're going to talk about is what causes ED and how it can be resurrected. Dearly beloved, today we're here to resurrect. Lay hands. Oh, hell no. You on your own, player. Shout out to one of my subscribers who said, I smoked weed a lot with no exercise, but now it seems I'm coming down with ED. No shit, Sherlock. I might need to start hitting the gym. Yeah. And I ain't saying no names of who that was, cause I ain't a snitch.
I ain't no snitch.
If you like what you hear, go ahead, subscribe, hit that like bell, hit that notification button so we can get some more of this information to you. And what I'm gonna do is break this down till it can't be broken anymore. All right, let's get into what causes ED. ED affects about half of men over the age of 52. That's a lot. Why does that happen? Well, let us count the ways, percentage-wise. Vascular problems come in at 40%. And this is for those guys who are getting high all the time. We're talking about that high blood pressure. We're talking about that high blood sugar. We're talking about that high triglycerides. Let's just lay down, just lay our burdens on down by the high cholesterol. You shouldn't have been doing it. You shouldn't have been doing it. We all know you shouldn't have been doing it. Cause you're not exercising, but you're smoking. And I ain't saying no names, cause I ain't no snitch.
I ain't no snitch.
Diabetes makes up the other 30%. And here's the thing, over half of the men with diabetes will eventually get erectile dysfunction.
No!
Having diabetes increases that possibility by 3.5 times. The longer you have diabetes, the more likely you will develop ED. And that's because diabetes affects blood flow and nerve endings. And over half of the men who have type 2 diabetes also have low testosterone. Medication, well, that makes up that other 15%, especially for some reason, antidepressant drugs. I'm depressed. You gonna make my dick not work? What kind of mess is this? The rest of the issues are nerve functions and pelvic surgeries. Now the question is, can it be cured? Drum roll, please. Summer, summer, summertime. Keep my wife's name out your... That's wrong and so messed up. So, back to where we were. Can it be cured? The answer is nope, yep, and it depends. In that order. Nope, it cannot be cured because it can come back again, especially if you're backsliding. And yep, it can be healed. More on that in a second. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, and yes, there's a Journal of Sexual Medicine, found a remission rate of 29% over 5 years. Now, mind you, they're talking about medicine, not coaching. There's a difference in time and what they're sticking in you. Basically, the focus should be on changing your lifestyle, not waiting on the latest drug. I mean, think about it. Taking African flower with a fifth of vodka ain't gonna work. Taking medication with a jacked up lifestyle ain't gonna work. All that to say that you cannot cure ED or diabetes, but it can be healed. And heal is the root word of healthy. Get what I did right there? Heal, healthy. So let's get into those 5 natural erectile dysfunction treatments. And let's talk about walking. According to one Harvard study, just 30 minutes of walking a day was linked with a 41% drop in the risk of ED. And the thing to remember, guys, is that walking uses fat as fuel. Whereas if you're using cardio like jogging, you have to basically burn through about good 20 minutes of carbs before your body starts using fat for the fuel. The other thing you have to do, number 2, is eat right all the time. In the Massachusetts Male Aging Study, eating a diet rich in natural foods like fruit and vegetables, whole grains, and of course with fewer red and processed meats decreased the likelihood of ED. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The fourth thing you need to do is tighten up on your vascular health game. Of course, we're talking about that high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high sugar, high triglycerides. All of these cause damage to your arteries. And when they cause damage to your arteries in certain places, we get certain results. In the heart, you're causing a heart attack. In the brain, you're causing a stroke. In the penis, you're causing ED. See how that? Yeah. Healthy, heal. Yeah, see? And here's one thing, fellas. Size does matter when it comes to your weight and your waistline. A man with a 42-inch waist is about a good 50% more likely to develop ED compared to a man with a size 32-inch waist. Obesity raises the risk of vascular diseases and diabetes, which are two major causes of ED. And of course, excess fat interferes with hormonal production, which, that's going to mess with your testosterone. You don't want that.
I'm not that fat, okay? I'm not that fat.
And of course, you have one more thing you can do. You're sitting right there. Might as well get it going. We're talking about moving that muscle. A strong pelvic floor enhances rigidity in erections. This helps keep blood in the penis by pressing down on a key vein. In a British trial, 3 months of doing Kegels 2 times a day helped, along with the other things that we're talking about. So guys, you can bring your penis back from the dead. All you have to do is just do the natural things. It's alive, it's alive. That is way more valuable than doing them drugs. So my man, the question is, how much walking do you do every day? Are we talking about 6,000 steps, 10,000 steps, or the number of steps it takes for you to get from the couch to the refrigerator and back to the couch? Go ahead and leave those comments below. And by the way, I do check those comments, so hit your uncle up. Hey, I gotta give a special shout out to my man C Hill. He's on his 30-day fast. My man has already dropped a good 15 pounds within 14 days. Way to go, my man. Keep that up. And I have to give another shout out to my man Business Talk. He says, I've been doing alternate day fasting the past 2 weeks, and I've dropped 5 pounds already. It's amazing. Yes, it is. And by the way, that comment comes from Get Your Morning Erections Back Fast. Make sure you check out that video. Oh, I remember the day Auntie B resurrected me. Whew, I ain't been right ever since. Oh, the people say, oh Lord, what's wrong? It still works though.